Greetings, beautiful souls. So this video is going to be a complement to the oracle reading that I did for the new moon in Libra. And this is going to be an energetic transmission in order to basically complement that. So if you watch the reading, you'll see why. And in the reading, basically, I did a past, present, future type of reading, and the issues that are coming up from the past right now for this new moon in Libra is basically the card that came out was presence, and it could be translated in many ways, right? So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But what was coming through was either a lack of presence, how we are maybe not being fully present in our own life, in the creation process of what we're creating, in our thought process, all of the internal processes that are going. So maybe a lack of presence, or maybe negatively focused presence. So focusing and feeding into fear or scarcity or hatred or violence or whatever have you. And so for this energetic transmission, I chose a card from the Love Letters to Earth Oracle deck that I have, which is attuned to Reiki, which is great for energy workers. And so I wanted to offer an energetic transmission based on the card that fell out from Spirit. And the card that fell out was Union. And I say that as it reached 144. 140, and this is a fire card. This is a fire card. It's red. And I know you can't see it, but that's okay. You're gonna receive the goodness. Anyway, but this is a fire card. It's about passion. It's about unifying the parts of us that maybe have been fragmented. Because our consciousness does that, right? When we experience traumas that have no resolve, or we don't know how to resolve them, our consciousness becomes fragmented. And so this union card, can maybe attest to the lack of presence or negatively focused attention, presence that is actually a result of fragmented consciousness, traumas, wounds, belief systems that have us fighting against ourselves. This is bringing union back into, it's bringing union and wholeness back to the self, back to unify within the heart space. Okay, so if you would like to receive this transmission, this energetic transmission, then please just intend to receive and just be open. May this serve in the highest and best way. Uniting the two halves of the whole back together, back into union, into divine union within the self that is then reflected into the mirror of the holographic reality. It's then mirrored back to us, reflected back to us. The wholeness that we create within the self is always reflected in the situations, opportunities that present themselves to us, the people that we come into communion or relationship with, and will always serve as a reminder, as a guidepost as to where you are within the union within yourself. So this is going to be a big heart activator as well, bringing all aspects back into union within the heart space. This is the space where all is unified back to one, back to oneness, Christ consciousness. This is where Christ resides within the heart space. It is accessed through commitment to the self, responsibility to the self, and choice, divine choice. Whichever way you are coming into union during this Libra full moon phase, may it bless you in the highest and best way. May it serve you in the highest and best way. This moon will illuminate any imbalances that are seeking balancing. These can be very subtle energies, or they can be very, very obvious, very, very out there. Unifying. So this is actually serving as an activator, and this will also, I'm hearing it's also going to illuminate these imbalances. So if you even go into this with that intention, illuminate the imbalances within this human, within my human, that are either creating suffering or diminishing my spirit, or however you feel called to word it. This will also serve as an illuminator of truth, personal truth and universal truth. Different things, but also they flow in and out of each other in a very unique way. Rest in the heart. Your peace. I realize I have a peace sign. Your peace is in your heart. It will be found in your heart, for your heart is your home. Wherever your heart is, there you are, and so is your home, and so is your peace. As long as you take it with you, as long as these pieces have been unified back into the heart space. May you unify within yourself in the highest and best way during this Libra new moon. Balancing polarities into one. Ooh. May this serve you in the highest and best way. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to watch the oracle reading video that actually complements this video, I will leave that in the description box below. Thank you so much for receiving. Thank yourself for receiving, and see you next time. I love you. Bye.